A long, long time ago, in a land far away, lived a queen. A very sad queen, for she had lost her king in battle, protecting the kingdom of Irvindale. But now she looks out every day, looking for the one that will replace her beloved. But there was one thing that would make her happy, and it was her beloved daughter. Her name was...
Lizzie! Get here now! Yes, Mother.
Even though at times she would belittle her, deep down she truly loved her. But every year, on the day December the 19th, the queen would allow suitors to come and attend her royal ball so that they could woo her in hopes that she would one day find a king. But one thing remained amiss, and that was a father for Lizzie and a husband for Emma. For Irvindale lacked a ruler.
Yay! It's my favorite day of the year! We must get dressed.
But what would a tale be without an enemy? For lurking behind the tree every year was Kurjan the Great. For he was a hunter that desired something more than any suitor.
I will be king. I will do anything to do it.
For on this year came a brave knight from the land of Scotland, for he wielded his hammer with much authority. His name was Sir Gallantry.
Queen Emma, I ask for your hand. Who calls for my hand?
But every time, every year, without fail, Kurjan would do something so awful, so sickening, so horrific. For Sir Gallantry could not withstand the temptuous gifting of a rare item.
What is this rare item you speak of? Follow me right up this path.
And as they walked, Kurjan had a plan more sleazy than any plan, for he was about to end Sir Gallant's life. For Kurjan spared no enemy, for he'd always leave the scalp of an enemy atop an arrow.
Who is that dastardly man? Ooh, that's gross. Will I never find a suitor? He'll come one day.
As the years went on, it seemed further and further from finding a king, but yet Queen Emma held hope.
I feel like this year is gonna be a great year.
For it was a great year for the Western Cowboy, for Cowboy Earl was brave. Or so he thought.
Who calls for my hand again?
She thought to herself, for this man looked... Well, he looked something. And they were very excited, but lurking not that far away was Kurjan. For this time, he had something else up his sleeve.
Hey, cowboy, wanna come over here for a ride? Don't listen to him. You go by my orders. Oh, wait.
And
No, not again.
he was too weak.
Come on here, youngster.
For Cowboy Earl could not deny a fun ride. He was not as brave as he
Don't go
thought.
fast enough.
When Kurgan knew that Cowboy Earl was as distracted as could be, Kurgan had to leave his mark.
Are you not entertained? Don't you want to rear kids? My king's never gonna come.
For the princess desired a father as well. And on the 3rd year, the two were almost hopeless.
Honey, I don't know. Should I even show my face this year? Don't give up, Mom.
For this year would be different. For one man from the deep dark wood would arise, one that had never lost a fight or a battle. It was Prince Eric. For he was braver than any other. He would scale rivers.
I'm coming for your hand.
So together, they faced the crowd once more.
Who is it this time?
For Prince Eric was worthy.
I hope that he can destroy Kurgan. Me? Yes, you. What tried to coach you? All of you are dead.
For in that moment, something snapped within Prince Eric.
Save me, King Eric.
For she had never called anyone king since the day her husband died.
This is taking forever. This is taking forever. I hope it'll stop soon. Yeah. Yes.
For the battle raged on, two valiant warriors fighting to the bitter end. Eric knew what to do.
Prince Eric, come up to my castle.
For Eric had won, and he knew what he was about to receive. So he made the climb up to the castle that no one had ever done before.
King Edward would...
For it had been 3 years since Edward's death. It wasn't Prince Eric at all. For it was
Edward!
and they lived happily ever after.
No, Jack had to say what?
For he was used to riding the most...
Chrissy, you have to catch me and then you fall.
You're not...
Chrissy, you can...
For he was a gruesome warrior who... You're not supposed to be alive! For he would...
Stand